there all, it's Jeff and Mary Jane and our dog Bella.
Yes, Bella is here.
With Terrain 4x4 Adventures.
Hey,
I am super pumped up in spite of this crazy weather. We're going through an atmospheric river. Pineapple Express is coming through California and made its way down to Southern California. But I am super pumped up because we are on our way out to the Anza-Borrego Desert State Park for our first ever Jayco Terrain Entegra launch trail run and meetup. We've got, I think, 15 vans signed up for this event, and I'm excited. I'll be leading everybody on a little desert trip, checking out a bunch of the sites, and we'll be taking you along for the ride. We are, it's Friday night, and we're gonna boondock here in a couple of miles at a little spot off the road, and then meet up with everybody at the main visitor center, which is at 200 Palm Canyon Drive in Borrego Springs. If you haven't been there, it's a great visitor center, lots of information, great place to start your trip out. The guys and gals there are really good at giving you tips on where you can go, whether or not you have a four-wheel drive vehicle or not. There's lots of things to see. With all this rain that we've had, I'm sure we're going to be able to see some great wildflowers out there. And thankfully the forecast is calling for none of this, so I think it's going to stop tonight. We might have a little bit of wind to deal with, but otherwise we should have some good weather. So stick along. You're going to really enjoy what we've got to share with you here coming up in the next couple of days. So that's it for now.
all right. All right, well, we made it to our camping spot. It's Friday, March 10th, and I'm gonna have some hot chocolate with peppermint schnapps.
Oh boy.
Well, Jeff is having what?
A little juicy IPA.
Ooh, juicy IPA.
Hazy juicy IPA.
It is happy hour, and I can't see outside, but it is howling wind and it's raining. It's supposed to clear up for tomorrow. But this is what we're doing. And we have some friends in front and behind, but it's too cold to go hang out outside. So we're gonna hang out in here with Bella. Right, Bella? All right, waiting for my hot water to boil.
Yes, there is room for dancing.
Yes.
In the van.
Who said this van is small?
You are such a goof.
Hey, Matthews. Woo! And hot chocolate.
For those that know us well, they know we are always rocking a Dave Matthews van. Alright, so day one of our adventures. Looking forward to what I think is going to be a pretty good turnout. And weather is cooperating with us. We had a lot of heavy wind last night. We were kind of in an exposed area, but really beautiful spot. Just going to enjoy the day.
Look at this view. Coming down into Anza-Borrego area. Woo. Glad the rain cleared up.
So we all met up at the visitor center, which is at the very west end of the town of Borrego Springs. Anza-Borrego Desert State Park is located within the California desert of Southern California. The park takes its name from the 18th century Spanish explorer Juan Bautista de Anza, and Borrego, a Spanish word for sheep. With nearly 600,000 acres, that includes 1/5 of San Diego County, it's the largest state park in California. The park occupies eastern San Diego County and reaches into Imperial and Riverside counties, enveloping 2 communities, Borrego Springs, which is home to the park's headquarters, and Shelter Valley.
Oh, look at all the vans. They're all Jaycos. Wow. Look how pretty. All the different colors. Nice.
There's so much more to the beauty of Anza-Borrego Desert State Park than just the desert wildflowers and the cacti. People from all over the country and the world are journeying to marvel at more than 130 full-size metal sculptures in Borrego Springs, so we made that our first stop. The metal sculptures depict movement inspired by creatures that once roamed the desert millions of years ago. The artwork ranges from historic characters to prehistoric mammals, elaborate dinosaurs, and a 350-foot long serpent. As you meander through the roads and trails, you'll see sculptures of wild horses in a nearby field, desert tortoises appear to crawl through the brush, and prowling saber-toothed tigers. The sculpture artist Ricardo Rachita gives life to his Golette Meadows sculpture garden by capturing creatures in motion. These immobile objects appear ready to spring into action at a moment's notice. So next we made our way over to Henderson Canyon Rd on our way over to Fawns Point. And this is just always a great spot to just check out the wonderful wildflowers that are just blossoming in the desert right now. It's March, and March is prime time for the wildflowers. And since we've gotten so much rain here in Southern California, they did not disappoint. All right, so as we get ourselves aired down, we'll be making our way up Fawns Point Wash to one of Anza-Borrego Desert State Park's most popular destination, and that is Fawns Point. It's a wonderful lookout point overlooking the Borrego Badlands that are just absolutely spectacular and seem to just kind of pop out from nowhere. If you're going, try and hit it at sunrise. The views are just amazing as the sun is coming up over the eastern mountains and ridges. Everything turns a nice bright red color. The sandstone just looks spectacular. Sunrise and sunset are 2 popular times to visit this area.
We made it to Fawns Point. Everybody watch your step. Gosh, that's scary.
You're one of those afraid of heights?
Oh, yes, definitely.
After leaving Fawns Point, we made our way down to Short Wash, which is just a spectacular little canyon, nice little fun drop-in area, and a great place to stop for lunch.
Woo! Nice. Woo-hoo! Woo! Yay, they did it. Yay, Emily! Woohoo! Alright, where are we headed, Jeff?
We are making our way down Short Wash on our way to Hot Canyon to try and see if there's room for what? I don't know how many vans we got, 15 vans to park. And then it's time for happy hour.
Alright, on to Hot Canyon. Woohoo!
So Short Wash then merges into Fault Wash. So we made our way down there for a bit until we caught up with the Cut Accross Trail, and that was going to take us on over to Hot Canyon. We made our way up into Hot Canyon, and unfortunately there was not enough space due to some other campers who had got there before us. Busy weekend out in Borrego Springs. So then we set out to make our way out to Little Blair Valley instead, which turned out to be an epic spot for us. Making our way back into Little Blair Valley.
Wow.
Trying to scope out a
Yeah.
spot that can handle like 15 or 16 Sprinter vans.
I think we're 15 and 1 Jeep.
This is so cool. Have not been out here before.
The last CD was actually a band.
Oh God, you're playing CDs.
You're playing CDs. I know.
CDs?
I texted him. I said, how
Wait, let me get my 8-track.
But no.
Now look at this. Look at what we woke up to on Sunday morning. Just these wonderful wildflowers throughout the meadow. Was such an awesome view for us. So we decided to take things up a notch and made our way over to the Grapevine Trail, just looking for some more spectacular views and a little bit more adventure, and we were not disappointed.
Stuck in that hole. Your tire's in that rut. Oh my gosh. No way! Oh my gosh! No way! Oh my gosh! No way! Wow!
Yeah, my man!
Yeah! Go Dave! Go Dave! Go Dave! Go Dave! Go Dave! Woo! Go! 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 Yes!
Next!
Woo! Yeah! Go, Emily! You can do this. Go, Emily! Go, 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 go!
Left!
Left, 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 left! Go, Emily! Go! Woo! Yes! Woo! Emily! Oh, what'd she do? Woo! Yes! Out like this. Nice sprinkles. This is Sprinkles.
Very
Sprinkles
cute.
came with us on this adventure.
Went four-wheeling.
Yes, four-wheeling with us. Oh, look at the colors. Aren't they beautiful? I love them. Wow.
Just got them.
So neat.
Very cool.
All right, what an epic, epic day. testing the limits of these vans, four-wheeling through Anza-Borrego Desert State Park. And what better way to end this trip than to come to one of my favorite places on the way home, and that's Julian, just east of San Diego, up in the mountains. A small little mountain town full of cool shops. If you haven't been here before, they are absolutely famous for their apple pie. But my favorite place is Nickel Beer Company. We're gonna go get some good craft beer and then call it a weekend. As soon as I get home, I'm gonna be planning our next trip, because this was such an epic Jayco terrain, Entegra launch, trail run and meetup. We will definitely be doing this again. This was so much fun. Thank you all for everybody that came. Great time. It was an absolutely fantastic time for everybody.
We loved it, and we really enjoyed meeting everybody too.
And we'll do it again.
Yes, indeed.
So this video was brought to you by Jeff and Mary Jane with Terrain 4x4 Adventures. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, please hit that like button and subscribe.